until we find a better name for it. You're listening to the Happy Time Funcast on the Rizz Family Podcast Network.
Welcome to my life.
Guys? Hey, well, welcome back to the Happy Time Funcast. I am King Scott. Over here to my left, in a toothpaste-colored headphones is Carlie Lawrence.
I don't know what toothpaste you're using.
Me either.
But
and
hey.
Over to my other left, in the if you don't use toothpaste-colored headphones, Ben Wade.
Hey, this is what your teeth will look like. Look at my hat.
Isn't that crazy?
It's brown.
Some countries it already looks that way. Oh, hey, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, Lithuania.
Good day, mate.
Yeah,
you know.
Is that what we were doing?
Yeah, people from France.
I love that. Well,
Voulez-vous coucher à la barre?
feels good to be back in here. I think.
You almost agreed with yourself.
I agree with myself. No, tonight's going to be fun. We have a very special guest.
So special.
We're bringing back a fun little thing, the Sensual Readings, but now we have a new reader. Carlie, you want to explain that?
Yeah, we've got Travis Terrell, and he's coming in this tonight for the Sensual Readings, and we're going to have him on as a guest every once in a while because he's so great. He's a member of the We Are Live podcast and the St. Louis Live morning show in the St. Louis area on 920 WGNU, so make sure you listen to them in the mornings because they're hilarious. And download the We Are Live podcast, and he also has a little situation called Blacks and Blues where black people talk about hockey. And
So awesome.
I actually think it's him and like not black people.
Aww.
But you know, the name works, which I came
that's a
up
beautiful
with.
name.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he had that.
Yeah.
Man, I got to start listening to that.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
great.
that reminds me of some of my old buddies had a podcast about Rams football, and it was 3 horny dudes.
Brr.
I swear to God, that's what it was called.
That's
I know
love
that
that.
sounds fake,
And
doesn't
he
it? My really
loves
lame
it.
attempt at humor. Gotcha.
I like it.
he loves him some Twitter, so you can also follow him on. No, I'm not trying to look it up right now. What are you talking
He has a
about?
memory.
Oh, what a weird handle.
It's kind of a long one. If I were him, I'd go a little bit shorter.
Yeah, you know. This is oh gosh, darn it. Okay,
Gosh darn
well,
it.
I'll get back to you with that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll ask him later.
We could do that.
He might know it.
Yeah, but he's coming in just a few seconds. But so this is gonna be a quick intro. We got well, like I said, that's coming up to Central Reading. We got Mad, that's returning, the craziest game ever.
Get angry.
We got Das Boot.
Ooh.
We have a special. Ben's gonna give us some new holiday greet. What do you call it?
I just call it
Holidays and Confused.
There we
That's
go.
right. And
Get your shit
Thank
together.
you. I wrote down holidays, even though I knew it was called Holidays and Confused. So take that.
why are we so good at remembering things? Also, real quick, my Tinder update.
Oh yeah.
How's it going?
I got 2 matches now.
How about that? They just
Yeah.
want to pull that red hair of yours.
Yes, if that's what you call it.
So, what?
Well, I haven't gone on any dates yet, but at least
When?
I have matches.
Have you talked?
Yeah, I sent a message. I haven't checked tonight.
What?
To see
Please, I need to know what your opening line for one of them was. Can I guess?
Yes.
Hey, let's get coffee at Dinkly Do Doos.
Durka durka durka.
I don't know. I was trying to mix you and Ned Flanders together. I know it had a pun in it, right?
Some
No.
kind of pun.
What do you think I said?
I don't know. There's a lot of things you could have said. Are they still matched with you, or did they unmatch you after your first line?
I have no clue. I didn't
I know
you
what
could
you said.
unmatch.
Kiss my butt.
Wasn't that?
I decided to bring up
About
body
right.
parts.
That sounds like
instantly.
him.
Yeah, I was like, hey, you know what they need to know about body parts? No, but I did go on Twitter and I asked for advice, and I got a lot of filthy things.
Astonishing.
Yeah.
So you're telling me someone on the internet said something gross to you?
It's weird,
Yeah.
and now I'm offended.
Who can we tell about this?
Well, I'm gonna have to. I don't know what's the highest level after that.
Supreme.
Supreme level.
Yeah.
Supreme app.
After Supreme goes Ultra, then Titanic.
A cool name would be Filthy.
Filthy Phil, shout out.
Mr. Thee.
Rest in peace.
No, I think it's great. So
No,
I
we're
like
not.
you.
We're not talking shit. we got a close personal friend that goes by Filthy Phil already.
Yeah, Rappin' Phil.
Rappin' Phil. He's a good old rapper.
Now he lives in the mountains. All he does is probably play with snow.
Wow, that sounds great. Cool. Awesome talk about
Yeah,
Phil.
he went straight from the hood to the mountains.
Now, the funniest thing about Phil... No. I'm
Oh,
just-
yeah, let's do that. Well, I do have a great story, but I would never say it on this.
Oh, okay.
On air this.
Way to tease him.
Yeah. Well, it does. It's neither one of our finest moments, so it's not a good one to bring up.
Were you naked?
Got close.
Oh.
Yeah, not really. But see what I did there? But yeah, back to my Tinder thing.
Jesus.
I actually just said, "How's your night going?" Because I didn't know what to say, and I asked my cousin Moon. And he's like, "See how her night's going."
And what'd she say?
Nothing.
She said, "How dare you, cisgendered white male, come in here, ask me, assume I'm even having a night." Something like
That's
that.
a good
right?
point.
Yeah.
I didn't think of. I shouldn't assume she's having a night.
Yeah. Who are you? Who the hell
What
are
if she
you?
doesn't live in this area? She lives somewhere where it's daytime right now.
Maybe she's in Alaska experiencing 30 days of day. You asshole.
I'm really mad
You
at
really need to
myself.
think this shit through before you
Maybe you should be asking
put all
Carlie
your feet
for
in your
advice.
mouth.
Well, Carlie, what is your advice for me?
Unless they're into that.
Send an emoji of every type, like the basketball and the football and, and the baseball and all those, and then put, "This is me putting my balls in your court."
And if she doesn't respond to that,
And then if she doesn't respond to that, do the 2 blue circle emojis and put, "You're giving me blue balls." There you go.
does the eggplant ever come
You're
in?
basically married. Not yet. That's like, give it like 5 minutes of interaction
I was
first.
saying,
Give it 5 exchanges, and then you can like whip out the eggplant.
I was to say,
There you
if she has a sense of humor, she'll bring the racket balls whenever she comes. Like, here's your blue balls.
To be clear, when we say eggplant, we are not talking about a dick pic. Don't ever.
I'm talking about actual eggplants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about go to your produce section, whip it out. I'm talking about your phone.
Yeah.
Take a picture.
Yeah.
Pull out the big old purple.
You're hearing it from a live woman over here. She's saying that's what she wants.
I'm a
Hi, live
real,
woman.
live human woman.
So Tinder is going normally for you then.
I guess. I'm going to try to keep amping this up. I'm going to get successful. I did thankfully have a little push today because I got a phone call really early in the morning, and I was just trying to get up, and then all of a sudden my cousin's calls like, "Hey, Rizz wants to find out how that's going." So they called me, and then I had to run outside in my shorts with no shoes on because I have no phone reception, and tried to use cleverness at that time, and it wasn't working very well for me. But yeah, so hopefully that'll help push, and maybe someone out there will be like, "Oh yeah, that's the guy that's doing that thing."
Why does
So then
everyone
I
have
am.
that voice to you?
Yeah, that's real weird, dude.
Everyone
like,
sounds
what do you
like
hear?
that? What do you think I sound like? What's your impression of me?
Ooh. It sounds like a madame, you know. Well, Carlie, speaking of your...
You sound like a madame, I guess, is the...
Got it. Got it.
I would do this high-pitched voice, like, seriously, like... I'm joking.
Does she have a list?
You're the worst. I know, right? You're terrible.
No, Carlie,
Yeah, that's me.
my dating life was happening, but I know that you want to...
I was wondering...
what?
I don't want to talk about my
Okay.
personal life.
No,
thought
we're not
about
going to
it.
do that. I realized, where'd that go, though? Something very odd came up, and I got a phone call from someone, and it's regarding, because you're an actor or actress, and you want
Where are you
to
going
pursue a
with this?
career.
You
Well,
have a phone call?
Yeah, you ready? It's pretty weird.
Sure.
Hi, this is Harvey Weinstein, and I'm just calling on behalf, trying to reach Carlie Lawrence. I saw her work on the World Guardians web channel. I think she has exactly what it takes to be a major Hollywood A-list actress, okay? Well, Carlie, I'm going to be in town next week. Now, listen, I don't mess around, okay? There ain't no messing around here. I'm going to be at the Chase Park Plaza. I don't have time to waste. So you're going to come over to the Chase Park Plaza, and you're going to come to my room, and we're going to test you to see if you have what it takes to be a mega movie star. Okay, so what you're gonna do? You're gonna come up. We're gonna do the scene they do in every acting class around Hollywood. Any legit school does this. Okay, now you're an airplane. Okay, you're an airplane that's running out of gas and you're having trouble. You got to land soon, but there's a war zone. There's a drug zone. There's places you can't land or else you will crash and you will die. So you can only land in one zone, and that's my erogenous zone. Okay, so I'm going to want you to land your airplane in my erogenous zone. All right, this is a real great game. Again, they do this in every class. This is legit.
It's Harvey, yeah.
You're going to be an A-list actor. If you could prove to me that you could do this, okay,
What is
then
happening?
you got what it takes. I'm signing your check tomorrow. You're going to be in the next big movie.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, you're going to be a big star. Okay, give old Harv a call. I look forward to working with you. I think you're a talented girl. All right, you're going to be. You're so awesome.
Is
All
he doing push-ups while he's?
Hey, I'll talk to you later.
Well-
You stay tight. All right.
All right, he.
Fuck.
You're so fucked up.
Are you
That's
serious?
so cool. Harvey called. He called the World Guardians hotline. That's
Wow.
pretty neat.
Why would he think he?
You're so wrong.
Why would he still think he has a shot in Hollywood? Like he's trying to
Who
make
gave
deals.
him a phone?
I don't know. I don't know how he's still able to contact anyone.
Sounds like he might have inhaled a little helium before that call, possibly.
Possibly. Sounds like he needs to run a little bit. Sounds like he's out of gas a little.
Sounds like he needs to be hit by a dump truck.
He sounds like Scott. How weird.
He
pretty
does
weird.
not. That sound like that was Harvey. He's at the. I'm sure he's a real guy.
Revelation.
Well, on that note, speaking of pop culture, Ben, what have you been up to? What have you been watching?
I finished Stranger Things too.
Really? What'd you think?
Got hella strange.
Do you like it though?
Yes. Episode 7, I think like most of America, I had thoughts about. But I won't spoil anything.
Thank you.
Needless to say, everyone dies in episode 7. Oh, wait.
Oh,
I mean, no one dies.
isn't that
And-
where they did the mix of they brought in the Game of Thrones folks?
I just thought they were looking for a sweet crossover there, and they achieved it.
Pretty awesome. Yeah.
I heard that originally they were going to do Full House,
Really?
but time constraints.
Yeah. I'm sure
You'd think it would be for like genre crossing, but no, it worked really well.
That would be neat though.
Seemed like everywhere you look. Why are you laughing?
I wanted to sing the
It's a
song
nervous
now.
laugh.
What have you been watching?
You look everywhere. I have been encouraged to start watching Game of Thrones because I never had an interest.
Trying to just break away from the pack and check out a new show not a lot of people are
Exactly.
tuning into.
But it's actually getting fairly interesting, and it's the beginning episodes are as miserable and boring as I thought they would be. But I was told I need to get past all that.
It's pretty good. Have you ever heard of Jay-Z? He's good too.
I didn't know he was in that.
Or Jay's, I'm sorry.
Jay's?
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Everybody knows how to spell it.
Yeah, Carlie, have you been finding your eyeballs watching stuff?
Yeah, there is this really awesome movie that you can buy on iTunes. It caught my attention at some point, and it's this
Kudos to
movie,
you for paying iTunes,
Yeah.
supporting the art form. Though.
It's this movie called Ladylike, and it's written by Brent Kraft and Matt Namath, and directed by Brent Kraft. And it's funny because it is about listen to this. When a quick-witted but codependent college girl helps her best friend land a boyfriend, she's left on the outside looking in and is forced to deal with the realities of adulthood for the first time. Sounds really girly. It's honestly an extremely hilarious movie, and it's very relatable. And it stars Stephanie Simbari, who she is. I don't know anything else. I'm not familiar with anything else that she's been in, but she's the star of this movie, and she does a phenomenal job. Like her acting is just out of this world, and I've watched the movie at least 11 times. She has a lot of charisma, and I think she's gonna be a big thing, and I hope so. But
What was this movie called again?
Ladylike,
Ladylike.
and you can buy it on iTunes. It's worth the money. It has 5-star reviews. It's really great.
Well, Ben, do you want to, you and I maybe tomorrow get some popcorn?
I was hoping you were gonna suggest that.
Yeah. Grab a nice little red wine and sit down and enjoy a flick.
It's very ladylike of you.
Thank you.
Carlie, you're 2 for 2 on good iTunes movies lately.
Yeah.
What was the one? And also, you're
one
good on
last
for
week.
L alliteration too. It sounds like
What?
you've got Ladylike, you've got Landline,
Yeah.
got Lana Lang and Lois Lane.
My last name is Lawrence. Yeah, last week I mentioned Landline with Jenny Slate and Abby Quinn. And if you didn't check that out last week, check it out now. And Ladylike. And just make a day of it. It's cold outside, bitches.
Yeah, 4 L's.
Yeah, and they have the Harvest Blend tea at Trader Joe's right now, so you can really
Spruce
have
it up.
yeah, and just have a beautiful evening by the fire.
From the 1069 KSTD newsroom, the Happy Time Funcast's Das Boot News Generator.
Fucking thing sucks. I can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
No, we haven't actually seen it. We're just reporting it.
Would you say it's time for our viewers to crack each other's heads open?
Just relax for a second.
I'm just goofing. New boot goofing.
All right, we're having technical difficulties, as we can see. A little frustration there.
It is Das Boot News time.
It's true.
And we have a guest in here tonight,
is.
Travis.
I'm Travis.
attorney at law.
Yeah. And this is very exciting.
I'm happy to be here.
You're the very
I'm
first
very
guest
excited.
we've ever had. He's also going to read some of the news, too.
Oh, God.
So you're the very
my
first
God.
one we've ever had do this.
This is so exciting.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I'm putting a lot of trust in you.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
I feel good about it.
Good luck.
I think this will be good. Well, Carlie, do you want to shake the old boot over there? And,
I'm shaking.
all right, let's see what we got.
Why isn't it making shake noise?
It's. We can go out
I
of
mean, the
bed.
boot.
We have the bed now.
Oh,
we
okay.
have so much technology. We can't. I can't use the beds over here.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, it appears as if someone was literally flushing heaps of money down Swiss toilets. So that happened. Someone flushed tens of thousands of dollars down the toilet of a bank and several restaurants in Geneva, clogging the pipes. Where's Geneva?
Switzerland.
Oh, that makes sense because it says it happened in Switzerland. Okay. That makes sense. So several months ago, toilets near a bank vault in the city were stuffed with 500 euro bills, which apparently had been chopped up with scissors, and more of them were discovered clogging nearby restaurant toilets in the following day.
Those
It's-
crazy teenagers.
Apparently, it's not a crime to destroy banknotes. However, the European Union prohibits the destruction of large amounts of its currency. They don't know why it happened, so that's the end of the story.
Do you think is this some wealthy person wiping?
Wiping
think
their
so.
assholes with money.
They're just like
I
trying to
would.
prove a point.
That's some ball of shit.
And then at the end, they're like,
Oh,
we don't want any
that
poor
was
people.
A pun. Did you hear his pun?
At the end, they're like, we don't want any poor people to accidentally have this money. So they vindictively cut it into pieces too. Like, we'll wipe our asses and shove it in their face.
I think Australian has waterproof money, unless I'm making that up.
You are.
Wipe proof.
Waterproof money.
Yeah.
So like if you put enough of it together, you could float.
You know what? Maybe. Let's try it.
Well, let's do it. Well, speaking
Listeners, we need all your Australian money, please.
We're making a rap. Please we'll set up a GoFundMe, but only for the Aussies.
You guys understand. Thanks, mates.
of that,
Thanks, all listeners, all two of you.
How can they listen when they're upside down?
in a foreign land.
Their toilets go the other way. What do you think?
I was to say, do you want to shake the old boot? Thank you. That was a good sound
That's a
effect.
good shake.
That was a
That's
good-
a solid
I mean,
shake.
Sound effect. What are you talking about?
Straight from the boot.
Oh, man, this is good. I actually read this story. Mom accused of driving a minivan with son and a plastic pool
Yes.
tied to the top.
Oh.
This headline didn't lead with the right
Mom
part.
of the year.
Straight up. Oh, who surprised her from Wisconsin? Cheesehead.
God.
Facing a felony.
I was like, please don't be black. Please don't be black. Please don't be black.
I saw her
Oh,
picture.
Wisconsin. Whew.
I saw her
We're good.
picture.
We're a
Definitely
good
white.
community. We did it.
And then this is a total white explanation for it too. They asked her, "Why did you do this? Why did you tie your son to the roof of the car?" She's like, "To hold the pool down. We did it when I was younger."
Oh, yeah.
It makes perfect sense because what is white people's excuse for everything? It's what we've always done.
My ancestors did it.
It's what we've always done.
Oh, and her name's great, Amber Schmunk. Sounds like a Woody Allen, just like hateful character.
Schmunk.
Just throw some letters and syllables. Amber Schmunk.
That's definitely a neighbor from Rocco's Modern Life.
Schmunk.
The Schmunks.
I would say it sounds like somebody that wipes with money. A schmunk.
A real
Probably.
schmunk.
Yeah.
So the pool was full of water?
Well, I think it was one of those big blue pools, like She didn't want it to blow away on the highway, so she's like, Cletus, hold it down. Cletus Schmunk.
Yeah, does it have her kid's name in that?
No, a witness reported seeing Schmunk pull over and take the child off the minivan roof and then wedge the pool inside. I guess, as maybe this is a better form of travel.
I just want to know what kind of pool it was.
Hopefully a blow-up.
It was a molded plastic pool.
Wow, there's no protection there.
I didn't know they even still made those. That's awesome. Go Wisconsin.
Oh, here's why she did it. This makes perfect sense. She had no way to strap it down otherwise. She had her child hold it down.
That's
He sounds resourceful.
He's a strapping young lad, right?
I mean, he was a strap at that moment.
It's terrible.
So moving on.
Yeah. Wait, we got it now.
There it is.
There we go.
Travis, can you reach in that boot?
I can. Reaching in the boot. Do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was fun.
I don't know.
That's what it sounds like when I reach in boots.
I don't wear boots, everybody. I'm so sorry.
I don't wear boots.
I'm so sorry. All right, so I'll read this lovely article. Real life alien boy with outer worldly knowledge of universe claims he's from Mars. Now watch me kill this name.
Yes.
Boriska Kabarovskak from Volgograd, Russia. Knows an incredible amount about the solar system despite never being taught it by his parents. When he was just 1.5 years old, he was able to read, draw, and paint, and also possessed an incredible memory. While scientists have been unable to work out just how his knowledge is so great, Boriska has his own explanation. He claims he once lived on the war-ravaged Red Planet before being reborn on Earth.
Makes sense. I buy it. See, the problem with Russia is the older people in Russia, they won't admit to this newfangled technology of books that the children have access to. We will not fall victim to these books. So if their parent doesn't teach them, then they just assume they don't know it. Watch out, the sun, it burn you.
He has this device that I've never seen before where he can pull up information from anything.
It's the devil.
It's so weird. This phone is what he calls it.
And these are the same people that infiltrated our U.S. elections. So this makes a ton of sense.
Now I know why. They're aliens.
They figured it out. When I was flying in space and when I was living on Mars, then I saw them. This is what he was speaking to in regards to the solar system. As soon as Boriska was in his teens, when the footage was recorded, revealed his fascination with the galaxy, he started to claim he was from Mars. So it sounds like he was a Putin troll.
Yeah, what year? How old was he when he started claiming he was from Mars?
1.5 years old.
Oh, well, really?
Yeah.
That's legit then.
Is there a legit way to express to the world that you're from Mars, though? Like, you don't have a press conference and go, hey, I know this is odd, but I'm from another planet.
My
I don't think there's
one-year-old said he's from Mars.
Exactly. I don't think there's a normal way. I feel like this is the appropriate way to let everybody know you're from another planet.
Plus, how does a 1.5-year-old convey that to his mom and dad, even if he's speaking Russian or arguably the best language, English? If he leans back and he's like, my dad, mama. Does that sound like mom and dad, I'm from Mars? Or I'm a mama? Because I've heard many babies say I'm a mama, and I never discerned Mars from it. Now put that in Russian.
Well, good point.
In this article, it said that he could read and write. Did it explain his bathroom habits? Was he already potty trained and all that?
It does not go into detail about his urinal habits.
Why do you want to know about
And
this
fecal
child's bathroom
habits.
habits?
Well, I want to know if do you think he can create waste, or do aliens do that, or what?
What is happening?
He's thinking of the plot from The Martian.
Oh.
Yeah, do they create waste?
That's what Matt Damon did. He shitted on some dirt in Mars and he made potatoes. Great film. You guys, sorry, spoiler alert.
Sounds delicious.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, potatoes are
I hope someday I get to eat some shit fries.
Sounds
Matt
awesome.
Damon shit fries coming to a Planet Hollywood near you.
Yeah.
Copyright, half a time, Funcast.
Awesome.
I just hope he didn't put seasoning on it.
Oh.
Sorry. Let's go back to the...
Shake the boot. Shake it.
Oh, man, I found one. Bomb-sniffing dog fired from CIA for refusing to sniff bombs. You have one job, dog! Oh, Lulu the Labrador's handler had high hopes, get it? For becoming the CIA's latest bomb-sniffing talent, but it was not meant to be. It started out well, according to a pup date on the CIA's website.
Christ.
But soon started to go downhill. A few weeks into training, Lulu began to show signs that she simply wasn't interested in detecting explosive odors. So Lulu is no longer interested in searching for the explosives. Even when they could motivate her with food and play to search, she was clearly not enjoying herself any longer. So they made the extremely difficult decision for what's best for Lulu and drop her from the program. It's not all bad news, as handlers have the option to adopt dogs who are dropped. So Lulu now has a new home and spends her days chasing rabbits and squirrels in the garden, which is much less stressful.
Ironically, she's found 8 bombs in this person's garden. She's like, I just didn't want you to tell me to do it.
Lulu ain't no snitch. And so I'm down with that dog. I'm down with that.
Lulu sounds like a good pup.
She does.
I'd give her a pet.
This sounds like a Mr. Bean movie or something where he goes to war and his dog is just pathetic. And he always finds all the bombs by him stepping on them or something.
Wants to be that dog.
Very alien sounding.
Hey, lucky pup.
So my homies get drugs and I get the bombs? Fuck you, CIA.
That's fucked. Poor Lulu.
Yeah, well, lucky
As long as
me,
she's
huh?
happy.
Well, thank you all. Thank you for the news reading.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome,
It
Scott.
was a pleasure.
What's happening to my pants?
Means you want to make love.
She said nothing then, her lovely mouth otherwise engaged, until he came all over her face. She had gagged and moved him outside her lips, rubbing his spurting glands across their cheeks and chin. He had wanted to cry out, sitting up as if jolted by electricity, as the spurts, the deep throbs rooted in his asshole, continued. But he didn't know what to call her. Mrs. Roguement was the name he had always known her by. God, she was antique, but here they were. Her face gleamed with his jism in the spotty light of the motel room. There on the far end of East Beach, within sound of the sea, the rhythmic, relentless shushing returned to their ears. She laid her head on the pillow and seemed to want it to be kissed. Well, why not? It was his jism. Having got rid of it, there was an aftermath of sorrow in which he needed to be alone. But there was no getting rid of her. Call me Suki, she said, having read his mind. I sucked your cock. You sure did. Thanks. Wow.
Mutual
Assured.
Destruction.
Finish her!
All right.
Yes.
That's something, huh? That is something. That can be fixed.
That's the thing, all right.
Yeah. Well, this is Mutual Assured Destruction, a game of war.
Yeah.
A game of violence.
Yes, very violent. Unfortunately, where our secret cards are kept is locked right now, so I'm going through a website called triviaplaza.com. And tonight we're going to play...
You don't have to know that.
Where are these... Well, I just want to give them a shout out since they created it. Where are these
Not
actors
sponsored.
born? Okay? So this could be a fun one. We can switch it around here, but we're going to try this one.
So the trivia topic tonight is, where are these specific actors born?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, that
And
sounds
then,
difficult.
so what happens is, if you get it right, I have to eat from here because I'm hosting. But if you guys get it wrong, then you eat, and whoever eats the most is the big loser. Pretty simple.
Big L.
Yep.
Take it home.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Okay.
Well,
Who's first?
I'll go with Carlie. Which of these actors was born in USA? Was not born in the USA, but in Canada? Rob Lowe, Seth Green, Mike Myers, or Eddie Murphy?
Ooh, I know this one.
Mike Myers.
Ding, ding, ding.
Bing.
Oh, nice.
That's what's
I'm gonna
up.
go. I'm
Eat
gonna go.
up. Look at the way he eats.
At least it was the good flavor. It was the blue flavor.
There was the blue flavor, but still salty and
Salty.
That's the vomit flavor,
or whatever
right?
you call it, soury.
Salty.
Wait, what are we eating here? Oh, Sour Patch Salty
Yeah.
Kids. Salt Patch Kids.
Extreme. And it has little cuss words on the bottom, but they're blanked out.
Yeah, I'm too young to read that.
All right, Ben.
What?
If this is gonna be this easy, we're gonna have to switch it up. Because I'm going to have way too much sugar. Which of these actors was not born in the U.S. but in Ireland? Josh Hartnett, Greg Kinnear, Pierce Bronson, or Alan Arkin?
I think you meant Pierce Brosnan.
What did I say?
Pierce Bronson. I'm going to go with that.
Well, you win.
Nice.
This is way too easy, I think, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy, I'm nervous.
Wait, we don't ask you one now? You just go to Travis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which of these actors was not born in the U.S. but in Austria?
Okay.
Christopher Walken, Robert Wagner, Christoph Waltz, or John Voight?
Christoph Waltz?
Yeah, I think I set myself up for failure on this.
Scott, do you need money? Have you been eating this week, buddy?
No. I'm going to have a lot of sugar.
Did you guys ever hear that Christopher Walken joke on Modern Family where he's like, you hang your clothes in me? Christopher Walken closet.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Oh, yes.
The hits keep coming.
Oh, boy.
It's beautiful.
Is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Which of these actors was not born in the U.S. but in the United Kingdom? Lance Hendrickson, Christopher Reeve, Gary Oldman, or David Spade? Don't cheat.
You can do it.
Seth Rogen.
Oh, I'm going to do Lance something. What
It's
was
my
it?
man,
Gary
Gangster Oldman.
Oh.
Yes, finally.
Oops.
Nice.
All right, which of these actresses was not born in the U.S.? Is that good over there?
It's the green one.
Which of these actresses was not born in the U.S. but in Italy? Spaghetti Meatball? Sorry. Isabella Rossellini, Susan Sarandon, Goldie Hawn, Winona Ryder.
I guess I'll just say Isabella Rossellini.
Wow.
Well,
that's about as easy as you
that was the... Yeah.
Thought she was from Daytona, Florida. I would have never have known that. That's
I got a
fun
friend.
fact.
I got a friend named Mike Rossellini in Arizona.
This is terrible. All right.
All right, who knew? All right, what we got here?
Which of these actors... Oh, wait, yeah. Which of these actors was not born in the U.S. but in the United Kingdom?
Okay.
Vanessa Hudgens, Linda Hamilton, Emily Blunt, or Talia Shire?
Talia Shire.
Thank you.
Emily Blunt?
Yeah.
I was so in hopes of...
Nice.
I'll eat 2 pieces of candy if someone can tell me who Talia Shire is right now without Googling anything.
She's an actress.
The one that acts in...
Was she in one of the Transformers?
No, but that's a great guess. She's Adrian.
Oh, okay. And then she played in The Godfather.
Yeah, incidentally, she's Jason Schwartzman's mother.
No way.
Take that to school.
Wow. What a fun fact.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you. See, we're learning
I
things.
had a
today.
lot of fun listening to it.
All right, we're switching the game up now. This has got really fun.
Oh, boy.
Is this Bible trivia
Trust
now?
me. They were going Bible trivia. I wanted him to win.
Right. New Testament scriptures.
What did the sequel say to Matthias?
Here's my pizza.
Second Jesus 5:2.
This movie is mainly about what kind of animal? 8 Below, which came out in 2006. Is it about dog, fish, horse, or penguin?
You can do it, Carlie.
Fish.
I'm going to say...
Dog?
What the hell would that be? Why is it about
Dog.
that?
Like dog sledding me?
Can I go a step
guess.
further? Isn't Paul Walker the star in that?
Rest in peace.
Oh, my
Rest in peace.
goodness.
That is amazing.
I should
Was
not,
it a good film?
I should know that. I'm going to stop while
It was a great film, I'm
I'm
sure.
not going to tell
He takes his life a quarter Klondike at a time.
All right, Mr. Wade.
Yeah,
Very
lay it on me.
tasteful.
This movie is mainly about what kind of animal? Project X, 1987.
Monkeys.
Chimpanzee, mouse, dog, elephant, but you want...
Chimpanzees.
All right. Dad gum.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a classic Matthew Broderick movie.
All right.
And I'm a huge nerd.
True.
All right, which animal is in this one?
Okay.
This is our former host over here, Joey. It's called Joey. 1997 is when it came out. And it's either a lion, kangaroo, elephant, or dog.
What are my options again?
Lion, kangaroo, elephant, or dog.
The name of the movie is what?
Joey.
Joey.
Oh, that just...
Ben!
What?
Is it a kangaroo?
Let's go with it. Let's see. Yes, it's a kangaroo.
Who's in that
Joey is a
movie?
baby kangaroo.
Was Cuba Gooding
I
Jr.
have no
in
idea.
that?
Please, God, tell me no, Cuba didn't do that one.
No, he did Kangaroo Jack.
Thank you. Was that no? That was Anthony Anderson. Was
Oh, no.
was Cuba
Am I
Gooding Jr. in that
racist?
one too? Mildly, just mildly. Just
There's a while where he was picking some unique films to be in.
black actors, man. Take what you can get. Take what you can get.
You don't want to conform to
Kudos on
just
that.
one stereotype. You got to broaden.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now we're gonna get a little tougher here.
Uh-oh.
And but this should be easy for Carlie because she's a girl. So
Sexist.
we can find this character, and this is about women in the Bond series. So that's why
Travis knows a lot about women.
Bond girls.
So which movie was Lupe Lamora in? Was she in License to Kill, A View to Kill, For Your Eyes Only, or The Living Daylights?
You know this.
What's the first and second one?
License to Kill, A View to Kill, or A View to a Kill. Sorry.
The License to Kill.
All right, let's go with that. And you got it.
Nice.
See, I told you it'd be easy for her. She's a girl.
Suck my ass, King Scott.
Suck it.
Such a lady.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not Harvey. Which young lady was in, or what? Which movie? Sorry, was Fatima Blusham, Dr. No, Thunderball, Diamonds Are Forever, Never Say Never Again. Fatima. Sounds like a water. Fatima.
I'm going to say Dr. No.
I'm going to say no.
Dr. Yes.
It was Never Say Never Again.
Here we go.
Your first one, by the way.
Gross.
You might win. Alrighty.
Uh-oh.
Which movie was Electra King in? Was she in License to Kill, Never Say Never Again, The Man with a Golden Gun, or The World Is Not Enough?
The World Is Not Enough.
Dang!
Eat it. But it's a start, my love.
Finish her.
Nice.
I'm going to come up with a new game.
You just need harder
Or just
questions,
need to,
I think.
not suck.
Oh, that is rude and not polite.
She's very supportive of me tonight.
She's kind of rude and not polite.
All right.
She's
I used to be a professional cheerleader, believe it or not.
All right, this is the last round, which is the bonus round, as we all know.
All right.
That's a new thing.
Hey, how about this? We should give Scott some more candy. If we get it wrong, we have to eat all
You
the
have
rest
to
of our
eat the
candy.
rest.
No.
If you get it wrong,
I
you
will
have to eat.
puke.
You have to eat the rest of the bag.
You
Well,
have
that's
to-
just part
you
of
definitely have to eat,
that's
like,
part of
4.
the punishment. You have to puke.
All right, we can do it. All right, so
You have to eat 3 if you get it wrong. Carlie,
I'll put
it's
in
on you.
3.
all right, so it's double or nothing. Carlie. Major Anya
Wait, do I answer?
Amasova.
Oh, you're going to do the same category?
Yeah, should I do a new category?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is the
Randomly.
bonus round, isn't it? Which we just came up with tonight on the fly.
Just randomly slap one.
Yeah, because Scott doesn't want to lose.
Okay, this will be.
But he's already lost like 8.
I know, but I'm second in line, and he thinks that I'm stupid enough to lose.
And the category is...
Okay.
Professional.
So this one is the names of schools that are in movies.
All right.
Oh, this would be fun.
Yeah.
You better get this or you're going to have... We're all going to be in trouble.
I think this one's, again, way too easy of a category.
You know what? Just let
Dang
me
it.
decide, because I don't
All
know
right.
anything about school movies.
Starfleet Academy. Was that in Zoolander, Aliens, Star Trek, or Ender's Game?
Zoolander?
Yay! You get to eat it.
Oh man.
Oh, how many do I eat?
All of them.
All of mine?
This is all or nothing game.
The answer was Star Trek,
dog
right?
shit.
Yes, Star Trek.
I've never...
Yeah, we're just huge nerds.
All right.
Travis, did you know that one?
Yeah,
I knew
that.
you did.
Come on now.
That's why I was really bummed when I saw Starfleet. I'm like,
Come on
dang
now.
it. All right, this one could be a little easier
Uh-oh.
if you know it. Harrison University. Was that in Revenge of the Nerds, Blue Chips, National Lampoon's Van Wilder, or Old School?
Revenge of the Nerds.
Let's go for Revenge of the Nerds.
That was
Travis.
Old
that was-
school.
That was going to be my guess. The old school. That was the name of the school. I'm like,
I just remember
gross.
Revenge of the Nerds was Lambda Lambda Lambda. Was there?
Fraternity.
Which the president of Lambda Lambda Lambda, I can't remember his name.
love
He
that
just
movie.
passed away about a month ago.
Who?
The gentleman, like, who was that? I'll find his name.
Nah, just going to mess with me all
Yeah.
night.
I'll find his name. Okay. And again, this is very easy if you know it.
Okay.
Hill Valley High School was in Clueless, Blue Chips, Back to the Future, or Superbad.
Well, I can't have the Twitter handle Black to the Future without knowing that's Back to the Future.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
Here, give me yours.
I've always wanted.
Twitter handle at Black to the Future, BLAK.
All right, I'm going all in here.
That's hilarious.
That's a whole lot.
That's instant diabetes. Oh my God, we're going to chop your foot off before this segment is over.
Oh God, you're going to be Wilfred Brimley in a matter of minutes.
Right.
Your eye is twitching now.
Let's do a segment where we amputate Scott.
All right.
Just him.
Just screaming.
Just
in agony.
amputate Scott.
Oh. Hey, Ben, can you find the president of Lambda Lambda Lambda?
Who is the president of Lambda Lambda Lambda?
I'm
just
embarrassed
passed
how
away.
much I love that movie.
The answer you're
looking for is
That was a great
Robin Williams.
Now, when you actually eat that many, it's really hard. on your throat.
The sweet taste of unemployment. That's what that tastes like. That's what that tastes like. I can just tell the look on your face. You're just like, this is so miserable. Take me out to pasture right now.
Yeah, please. Amputate my neck. Any luck?
No.
We'll catch up with that on the close now. Oh, man. You know, my stomach kind of feels like when I pass gas, it's definitely going to be Sour Patch scent.
Oh, thank God.
But no, my stomach feels really weird right now.
Is it fuzzy?
We have a whole segment of Scott talking about what his farts are going to smell like and how his stomach feels.
I didn't know if you wanted to know or not.
It's a 20-minute segment.
I thought of anyone you would appreciate most, Carlie. I really did. Hold on a second. I think I got one. There we go. So we'll get one out.
Disgusting and stupid. Let's do the outro.
Okay. Well, hey, I wanted to. It was Bernie Casey or Bernard Casey.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Bernie Casey.
Wow.
September 19th is when he passed away.
For you Bill and Ted fans, it's Mr. Ryan.
Yes. Now you have to go back and watch that to see him. It's so neat.
Tell him hi.
Hi. Bernard. I like that name, Bernard.
Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, it's a great one.
Well, Carlie, what do you got going on right now?
Ooh, I didn't prepare my brain. Oh, well, you know, stand up and stuff.
Where at?
Just hitting the open mics and all that.
Sweet.
And so the You Look Like series that I filmed early on in the summer premiered at the Indie Film Festival in Memphis last night. And I heard it went really well.
Oh, congratulations.
So, you have other cool information about it, but I don't think I can share it yet. But yeah, I'll tell you about it when I can
So when
talk about it.
when that comes out, will it be like online or will it be on a show or what's?
That's what we're gonna.
Gotcha.
That's what we got to figure out. That's what I'm kind of because it just premiered last night, so I heard good things and.
I'm just asking because I want to see it.
Yeah, no, we'll put it on the website and all that.
Yeah,
it's
that's
viewable.
awesome.
But yeah, follow me at Carlie Laughs on everything. And that's me.
Well, congrats on that.
Thanks, babes.
Hey, listen, I don't care if you follow me, but if you do, my name's the fake Ben Wade on Instagram.
Nice.
Because I'm tired of everybody being like, I'm the real Zach Braff. We know you're real Zach Braff. So follow me or don't.
All right. Well, what do you got kicking around?
Man, I'm just doing pet portraits, and I'm just like
They're awesome.
thinking about like life and philosophies and.
So have you created the Etsy store and all that stuff for your?
No, I am so unbelievably behind on having to do that stuff. I need to make a portfolio, all that crap. I don't know why it's so hard for me. I need our new intern, Stone, to do it for me.
Yeah, we got a new intern. He's kicking butt.
Yeah, so if you see a lot of extra postings on the Twitters and whatnot, that's Stone.
Yep, the Stone is he's just doing great.
You can't hug a Rolling Stone.
That's very true.
Oh, that's funny and cute.
And he rolls.
Well, Travis, what do you got going on?
Well, first off, thank you guys for having me into this lovely facility. For a gentleman who does AM radio, I enjoy lights that work. That's really cool. You can follow me on Black to the Future on Twitter because I'm edgy. I spell it BLAK.
Whoa.
I know, right? Take that, millennials. The number 2, the future.
What? Are you an Antifa?
Yeah.
You're so rebel.
I had to watch how I answered that. No, not at all. But you can check out myself and my good friend Christopher Denman on We Are Live, weareliveradio.com. We're like a modern day Carson Daly. Like we just try to befriend other talented, famous people and then try to make a career out of that.
That's awesome.
So that's what we're doing. Oh, and you can check us out this weekend as we are a part of Flyover Comedy Festival here in the Lou.
I love that.
Sweet.
That's going to be really big for the city. So if you like comedy, you should be checking it out.
Where's all the
Absolutely.
venues for that?
Todd Berry.
It's most
Mostly
in the
Improv
Grove and the Improv Shop or the location. So it's almost all on one strip.
That's fantastic.
And what are the dates for that specifically? Does anybody know off the top of their head?
Oh, sweet mercy of God!
I thought
Why
it was
did
the
I do
9th.
this to you?
I think
I'm
it's
sorry.
the 9th through the 12th.
There you go.
9th through 11th or 9th through the 12th.
And you Twitter fact checkers, you can check that out and let us know.
Yeah, tell us if we're wrong.
Yeah. Let us know how wrong we are.
Wouldn't be the internet otherwise.
No.
Right.
So fun.
So yeah, get used to Travis's soothing sexual voice being on the podcast because he's going to be a frequent guest that we're happy to have.
I'm not allowed
So-
within 300 feet of most schools, but I'm happy
None
to
of the
be
ones
on this
mentioned.
podcast.
That voice.
This podcast
Oh,
ain't.
it's fantastic.
This cast ain't near any schools. You're good.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a school-free zone.
Man. And one day I want to have a man's voice. That's so cool. Mine is not that way.
Maybe when we're
be a
older.
real boy.
Yeah, one day I'll be a real boy.
When am I gonna grow a wiener?
What is that?
That's what happens in puberty, right?
You clowns.
Be cool sounding.
Oh.
Well, me, I have a pretty easy week coming up, and I'm excited. It's rather relaxing. A lot of office things, and that's about it. I am now new to Tinder, though. Have you ever done Tinder?
I have, and I feel terrible because everyone else I know is very successful at it except me, and so
Dang
because
it.
of that, I no longer am on Tinder.
Okay, because see, I've not been successful yet, so I was wondering, I need tips and all that. So maybe you can tell me what
No.
not to do, and then I could try that.
I
got
would
the
probably
tips.
say, just don't start an account.
Get on Bumble, man. That's the tips.
Get on Bumble.
Get
now?
on Bumble.
Is that's the way to do it now?
Let
Yeah.
the girl decide.
Oh, powerful. That's the kind of country Hillary
Scott
wanted,
could never
right?
give up that vote of power.
No, it's great. Love it.
And plus you
Antiva.
have hair. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You have hair. I, on the other
that
hand.
the key?
Yeah, having hair is huge. It's pretty big.
The internet is biased against us bald people.
Absolutely. If you can't can't get with women when you have a cul-de-sac in the middle of your forehead. So, yeah.
But it's safe to play in.
Yeah, it is. And if they need a friar tuck in a pinch, I'm your guy.
There you go.
Alms for the poor.
Well, speaking of that, we do have a new video up called Owies on the World Guardians YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Which is youtube.com/World Guardians. And Ben pulled out a brand new hairdo, and it looks beautiful.
I grew it just for this video, then I cut it back to my bald pattern because I just want to stay real.
Nice.
It is quite the hair. I love it. Yeah, you did good with that. I think you look striking. With the little kid from the Munsters, Eddie. It's kind of, you're on the verge of it.
Oh, my.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well, again, Travis, thank you so much. We're honored to have you here.
It's an absolute pleasure. Thank you, guys. This was really, really fun. This was
So
cool.
happy. Thank you. And everyone, loves and kisses. Make sure to follow us all at World Guardians. And we'll see you soon. All right, thank you.